Hi, this is Chuck Lavazzi with 88.1 KDHX in St. Louis.
And I'm Leslie Welby with Mustard Seed Theater in St. Louis.
And we are here at the Actors Theater in Louisville for the 37th Humana Festival of New American Plays, where we have just seen The Delling Shore by Sam Marks, directed by Meredith McDonough. I guess you'd call it a comedy/drama, more of a drama, I suppose. Right. And the setup is that a not very successful academic author and his daughter have been invited to the house of a very successful writer and his daughter, who is a bank executive, ostensibly to spend the weekend. And of course, very soon after they get there, all sorts of conflicts and fractures show up in the various relationships. They're all at each other's throats within minutes. And it pretty much goes on like that for about an hour and 20 minutes.
Yes.
There was a Dilbert book several years ago titled 7 Habits of Highly Defective People, and I think to me that described this show. Okay, I'll let you go.
Okay, that's pretty good. No, the characters were all relatively unlikable.
Yes,
There was quite a bit of tension from the very beginning. That's one of the problems that I had with the play, is that it started off real tense, and so it didn't have a whole lot of room to go from there. So it just kind of maintained this tension level that just never really went anywhere. It got fairly tedious after a while. Again, the acting was quite good. I think the script needs to be workshopped. There's a couple of plays in there, I think, that might be interesting. But in general, I just found that they were relatively unlikable people, and I didn't really care much about their problems.
Yes.
I kept thinking these are first world problems.
As indeed they are, yes. And first world, relatively upscale problems.
Yes.
And this is my personal bugaboo. I'm sort of tired of plays that are about people in the arts all doing relatively well materially, who are unhappy and sniping at each other. I've gotten very bored with that entire genre, and I've really gotten bored with it when there's a game in the middle of the play.
Yes, that was not effective at all. That was really boring. And this whole idea of there being the intelligentsia and all of this angst with all of these obviously well-educated, well-to-do, many opportunities available to them people is tired.
Yeah, I think it is as well. We will say that it was very well acted.
Yes.
Catherine Combs as the daughter, Adrian, of the not successful writer. Meredith Forlenza as the daughter of the successful writer. And then Thomas Wright, the successful writer, Jim Frangioni, and Bruce McKenzie as Frank Bay, the writer, who hasn't done so well.
I do have to say that the daughter, Ellen Wright, who is the daughter of the successful playwright, I started off not liking her at all, and ended up liking her quite a bit.
Yeah, she becomes a little more sympathetic.
She does, quite a bit. She seemed, honestly, to be the most real character there.
Yeah.
She did not start off that way. So she seemed to be, for a relatively minor character, she was pretty well-rounded. Enjoyed that performance.
So that's our take on it. Not that great. We'll be seeing another play tomorrow, and maybe it'll be better. Meanwhile, you can follow us on Twitter. Use the HumanaFest hashtag. This is Chuck Lavazzi for 88.1 KDHX.
And Leslie Welby for Mustard Seed Theater.
See you next time.
Thanks.